I am officially 2 weeks post rhinoplasty. Let's talk about it. I got my nose done on Tuesday, January 20th, and the next Tuesday, the 27th, I got my cast off. To answer a few questions I've been seeing in my comments, seeing in my DMs, one of them being about stents. If you don't know what stents are, I don't really know the correct medical terms, but basically you have tampons up both nostrils for however long your doctor tells you to have them on there. Praise the Lord, I did not have to have those. I also know a lot of people who get rhinoplasties have to keep their cast on for like 10-ish days. I also thankfully only had to do 7 because I barely made it, girl. Another common question is what I exactly wanted to change about my nose. I have already talked about this and touched on this, but I will touch on it again. I will also put a photo here that my doctor sent me. But basically, overall size of my nose, I also had a very wide bone structure, so he shaved that down all the way up into my forehead, hence me having a literal golf ball on my forehead and 2 black eyes. I also was not a fan of the tip of my nose, so he shrunk that down. I also believe he actually put a piece of cartilage or a piece of bone, correct me, someone, in the very tip, so that way it would just give it some support so it didn't droop down. So the tip of my nose is a little bit hard. I'm sure you can hear I am still stuffy. I can breathe through my nose, but I would show y'all, but it's a little up in there. Still swollen inside, and I also have sutures were inside is a little bit swollen. So like my airway is just very narrow, so I can only take a few breaths through my nose, and then I'm like literally winded, and I have to breathe out my mouth again. Something that literally no one prepared me for, so I'll prepare you, girl, is you will not be able to smell or taste for I don't know how long, because I still can't. I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough because like your girl likes to eat, your girl likes her morning coffee. I also don't want to smell bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I shower every day, I put on deodorant, I put on clean clothes, perfume, but I'm just like, in the back of my head, I'm like, do I smell right now? Because I quite literally don't know. Does my breath stink? Don't know. Also, at my 1-week appointment, when he took my cast off, he took out these 3 stitches that were on the outside, and then my internal stitches, I believe, have already dissolved. I don't see them anymore. I said a few days post-op that I had 0 pain, and now 2 weeks post-op, I can still say the same. Literally 0 pain. I can't say that that's going to be for everyone because I actually have heard some people say like it's been the worst surgery of their life. They're in so much pain. I had my surgery on a Tuesday. I took my last pain pill on like Friday night, Saturday morning-ish. So didn't even take them for the full week that they gave me. It has all just been uncomfortableness. The swelling, not being able to breathe through my nose, having to breathe through my mouth, then my throat dries out, then my throat hurts. I had so much fluid retention that like literally my eyes would ooze in the morning. Just things like that. Not being able to breathe with the cast on. It was just annoying more than anything. Again, I cannot thank Dr. Kuzalina and his entire team enough. They are literal angels on earth. This whole process has been a breeze. This has been something I wanted my entire life. But I was just terrified. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know how to start. I knew it was going to be a whole process. Start to finish, this was maybe a month and a half, 2 months. A breeze. It's done. It was easy. Noses do typically take a year or 2 to see the final result. But I'm already so happy at just 2 weeks post-op. I do have one more appointment at the 6-week mark, and then I am good to go. I also have had so many of you message me and just say thank you for being real and raw and sharing every bit of this, because you guys too, some of you have wanted to do this or do something similar or just do something to enhance your body that you don't like about yourself. And I've given you the courage to make a consultation or even consider actually pulling the trigger and doing it. That's what this page is all about. You have to get over that fear of what other people are going to think, because literally it is your face. It is your body. It is your life. Do not give a crap what anyone else is going to think. Whether you do it or not, people are talking. People talked about my nose before. Now that I get it done, people are talking about it now or saying that it looked fine before. You can't please everyone, okay? No matter what you do, you're going to be in the wrong somehow. So do what's going to make you happy. Do what's going to make you feel confident and live your dang life. That's all. Bye.